My name is Dr. Roy Saldanha. I am CEO of Arlington Animal Hospital and 24-hour emergency center. So we are a 7-doctor practice in the city of Riverside. We're open 24/7, 365 days a year. And we do general and emergency medicine. The only artificial intelligence I knew about was what I read online, self-driving cars, Elon Musk, SpaceX. And I had my doubts that an artificial intelligence program could be as accurate as I think SignalPET is. And so now, 6 months later, almost every one of us uses it. And not only that, but you'll hear something like, someone will say, hey, what do you think of this thorax? And the other vet will say, well, what does SignalPET say? So previously, before SignalPET, I would say that, that 25% went out because it was 2 of us or 3 of us looking at an x-ray, trying to decide or come to some sort of consensus as to what was happening with a particular case. You're looking at the chest, you're looking at the heart, maybe it has a big heart, maybe it has breathing difficulty. And so a lot of those were sitting around looking at those, trying to decide what it is. And I think that's where SignalPET makes a big difference, because when it picks up certain things, especially with 100, the 4 bars, right, 100% positivity, then the 2 of us or 3 of us that are looking at it, we know that, okay, that has to be there. So therefore it has to be this. It's an active process that takes your attention, your technician's attention, hospital resources, all while you're waiting for a radiologist to get a report back to you. And heaven forbid, they run over and it's an hour and a half now. Now you're trying to see all your other cases, plus this case, and you're waiting for that. So it's a very time-intensive process waiting for a radiologist with cases that are difficult. And so that, I think, is where SignalPET would be helpful. If I could eliminate 50 or 75% of the cases in my grand scheme that went to the radiologist, then I thought of the immense amount of benefit that would be. You take the x-rays and you don't have to invest a lot of time in hospitalizing the dog, putting in an oxygen, having a technician watch it, having the clients wait, send the x-rays, type a report, speak with the radiologist if you need to. All that stuff is gone. If you could do that for 50% of your cases at minimum, that's a huge, that's just an exorbitant amount of savings, and not just money, but time and energy. Efficiency-wise, I think that has dramatically helped us. It's increased our efficiency by a huge percentage. We had a dog that may have eaten a piece of a chicken bone. On the oral exam, with the dog awake, it looked completely normal. The x-rays looked normal. We sent those x-rays to the radiologist, and the radiologist says maybe, but SignalPET said for sure there's an esophageal foreign body present. But because of that SignalPET reading and its confidence, we sedated that dog and looked down its mouth, and sure enough, there was a triangular shaped piece of chicken bone. So we did a general, removed the chicken bone. The dog woke up. It had some edema of its pharyngeal area. It had some amount of pain, but it went, because the procedure was relatively short. We knew what we were looking for. It made it easy. So that dog woke up and went home in the same day that we did the procedure. For us, it's about getting an answer a whole lot faster and being more confident in the answer or differential diagnosis that you have. So almost now, I would, unless it's very obvious, almost all of us now will look at SignalPET to see what it says, because that's our second opinion of what's happening. I would tell them that SignalPET is very accurate, it's inexpensive, it's easy to implement, and it will make you more confident in looking at your x-rays, so that when you talk to that client, you know what you're saying is correct, and you don't have any doubt. So in that sense, I would say that I think every practice should utilize SignalPET.